Here are the top stories for April 16th. The Department of Foreign Affairs confirmed on Thursday, April 16th, that the remains of Filipina national Lucille Jean-Gersovich, who was killed in a missile attack in Haifa, Israel, have been repatriated to the Philippines. The DFA also said in a statement that upon arrival, the family of the late Filipina was also present to receive her remains. Gersovich was among the casualties of a missile strike that hit a residential area in Haifa on the evening of April 5th. The attack, which struck a home, resulted in her death and raised renewed concerns over the safety of civilians, including foreign nationals in conflict-affected areas. Fuel prices are poised for another significant retreat next week as cooling tensions in the Middle East drive global benchmarks lower, offering a second consecutive wave of relief to local motorists and transport operators. Based on the first 3 days of trading for the mean of Platts Singapore, the regional pricing standard, industry data suggests a substantial rollback is on the horizon. Diesel prices are projected to plunge by 18 to 20 pesos per liter, while gasoline prices are estimated to decline by 2 to 3 pesos per liter. These adjustments, which reflect the volatile premium shifts in the Asian refined products market, are expected to be finalized by oil companies on Monday, April 20th. The downward trajectory follows a de-escalation in geopolitical anxiety as diplomatic efforts involving the United States, Iran, and Israel show signs of progress. Market analysts noted that the prospect of a sustained ceasefire has mitigated fears of a supply disruption in the Persian Gulf, a critical choke point for global crude flows. A source told the Manila Bulletin that the improving signs of diplomacy have neutralized much of the risk premium that had been baked into fuel costs earlier this month. Two more senators have signed the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee's partial report on the investigation into the anomalous flood control projects, according to Senate President pro tempore Panfilo Ping Lacson on Thursday, April 16th. Lacson said that as of Wednesday, Senate President Vicente Soto, the third and Blue Ribbon Vice Chairman Senator Erwin Tulfo have also signed the report, while another 2 senators also hinted their willingness to sign. Senators Ba Aquino, Kiko Pangilinan, and Risa Hontiveros have previously signed the report. With 6 signatures, the partial report needs at least 3 more for it to be filed and reported out on the Senate floor, to be debated upon, amended, and adopted. President Marcos has led the rollout of the Biyayang Bigas program in Manila, reiterating his goal of ensuring that no Filipino goes hungry by the end of his term. Speaking during the distribution at SM City Manila on Thursday, April 16th, the president said the initiative is part of the administration's broader effort to address food security amid rising prices. The president emphasized that rice remains central to Filipino food security and stated that ensuring access to rice is key to addressing hunger among vulnerable sectors. Marcos said that the program, which targets low-income families and workers most affected by rising costs, will not be limited to Manila and is to be implemented through the local government support fund, allowing faster delivery of aid. Pakistan's army chief met with Iran's foreign minister in Tehran on Wednesday, April 15th, in the latest diplomatic move to ease tensions in the Middle East and arrange a second round of negotiations between the United States and Iran after almost 7 weeks of war. Pakistan has emerged as a key mediator after it hosted direct talks between the U.S. and Iran in Islamabad that authorities said helped narrow differences between the 2 sides. Mediators are pushing for a compromise on 3 main sticking points that derailed direct talks last weekend: Iran's nuclear program, the Strait of Hormuz, and compensation for wartime damages, according to a regional official involved in the mediation efforts. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.